Good morning. We're here with Tababu Asefa, co-founder of Blessed Coffee. And Tababu, I have a question for you. Can you tell us a bit about, and I know your business model for Blessed Coffee is called Virtuous Exchange. Can you tell us a little bit about how Virtuous Exchange is different from fair trade?
Yeah, that's a good question. As a matter of fact, Virtuous Exchange came out of fair trade. When you looked at the international market system, the commodity market that is, fair trade was a better deal than the commodity market. It offered a little more profit sharing to the farmers. It was a better deal. It was very concerned about the welfare of the farmers, and the fair trade buyers wanted to give a little more share from the sale of coffee to the farmers. But it was good, but it did not go all the way. In our model, what we wanted to do was, we wanted to provide the most important significant players in the transaction, that is the producer and the consumer. We wanted to provide these two stakeholders an opportunity to the franchise by way of investment as well as dynamic profit sharing. We came up with a name Virtuous. We expanded fair trade to virtuous because we wanted it to be, fair can be a very relative term, so we wanted to be very clear about the sharing part. We wanted both communities to have a very dynamic access to the profit, also an investment and ownership in the franchise. So we called it Virtuous. We wanted righteous, equal participation, and the trade part was it reduces all aspects of transaction to a commodity. But in the case of coffee is more than a commodity. It has history, culture, tradition, humanity of both the producers as well as the consumers. So to emphasize the holistic aspects of the franchise or the transaction, we call the transaction an exchange. We believe the farmers, the producers, the consumers come to the marketplace with gift and need, and we wanted to create a business, a transaction that allows them an opportunity to exchange, to enhance and develop their social, cultural, economic development. So this is a business for the people, by the people, that will advance social, environmental, cultural development of the most important players in the transaction, the producer and the consumer. That is why we call it Virtuous, and Virtuous came as a result of the movement fair trade made about. So it is the hybrid, a more dynamic fair trade.
Great. Thank you so much, Tababu. I'll let you get back to the market. I know you're busy this morning.
Thank you. Hi. Hey. Hi, Bob. How are you?
What's happening?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well.